Hey there, Ivan here. Welcome back to Ivan Rashkov Tennis. And in today's video, I'm going to show you something about the serve again, a very special exercise again. And I hope my video for the 3 points for a perfect serve was very helpful. So stay tuned if you're interested in learning something new about how to improve your serve. So before I start, let me ask you these questions for your serve. Does it feel easy for you to hold the right grip when you're performing the serve? Or does it feel like uncomfortable and it's kind of like it's very hard for you to make that adjustment to your grip? So I hope today this video is going to really help you to to make things much easier for you and make this new habit or new adjustment to your serve. Second question is, do you feel you can extend your arm at the contact point? Do you have that nice high extension when you're serving, when you're making the serve? And from my personal experience, I see that the main problem for not being able to extend your arm is probably holding the grip off on your racket, and that doesn't help you when you hit really to extend your arm, because it just doesn't feel a lot of power when you're popping that serve at the end. And the third one is, do you have strength in your wrist when you're hitting the serve, or your wrist feels a little bit weak? Well, with today's exercise that I'm going to share, which is very special exercise that I personally have been using for my students to help them get to those points, and I hope that exercise will help you to really improve your serve as well. So let's get started to it. And here's the exercise, guys. Are you ready? So basically you just face forward, feet forward, arms straight, completely extended. You toss the ball and you just snap it with your wrist, and again toss the ball and snap it with your wrist, and one more time, toss the ball, snap it with your wrist. So that's the exercise. And now when you see me facing forward like this, what does this remind you of, guys? Well, it should remind you of when we do the full swing, we bend the knees, we jump, we rotate, and we hit the ball. So exactly this, we come to this point where we hit the serve. So basically, if this is a little hard for some of you to start all the way from the baseline and just feel like doesn't have that power in the wrist yet developed, you can really start from the front, from the service line. So you can come here, you can prepare yourself even further in front, you can come all the way forward, extend your arm, toss, and just snap it down. Toss, snap it down. You can slowly move back, and again, turn, snap it down. You can keep moving back, snapping it down until you go all the way back to the baseline, and then you just do it all the way from back. So basically you can do this kind of progression, starting from forward from the net, moving backwards, and it will help you to kind of like slowly you get used to it and becomes easier, so you can go all the way back and do it from the baseline. So here's another angle for you guys where you can see how this exercise looks like. Again, facing forward, body facing forward, arm extension straight, twist your wrist to get the right angle with the right grip there, and we're only going to focus on the snap with the wrist, and that's how we're going to generate the power. Here we go. And one more time. So that's how it looks from this angle. So guys, let me do a very quick overview here how this exercise is really working. So number one, remember we have to have the right grip. So holding the continental grip for serve, if you don't know about the grips, you can look at my video about grips, positions of the grip for different strokes in tennis. But basically it's a continental grip for serve, and I know for a lot of you might be not very comfortable to hold it when you hit the ball. So this exercise can really slow it down for you. You can adjust your grip, turn your wrist, and prepare there how you hit the ball with the correct grip for correct contact. So that's one of the most important things what this drill can do for you. The next thing it can do for you is keeping your arm straight when you hit the ball. So I know if you have a wrong grip, it might be always easy to hit the ball at lower and see how arm is bent. So we cannot generate the most of power that our body can provide us with. So extending the arm can really create a habit for you, and also you can start feeling how much better you can use your body. So this arm extension is another thing that this exercise can help you with. And third thing is We have the right posture when we hit the ball, but see how we're focusing to hit it with the wrist only. So this is also going to develop more strength in your wrist when you hit the ball, and as an overall can improve your serve. Thank you for having your time spending it here with me. And again, this video is something maybe new for you. You can definitely give it a try and see if it's helpful. And please let me know in the comments below if it was, and I'll be happy to hear from you for sure about that. Ivan Rashkov Tennis. I'll see you in my next video.